Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Taisha. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today we are testing a brand new foundation. I miss doing foundation videos. It's my favorite type of video to do. I love lashes, foundation, and lip combos. Those are like my favorite stuff. So a lot of you guys requested for me to test this out, and of course I always listen to all of you, so thank you for everybody who requested it. This is the BeautyCreations Flawless Day Foundation. It claims to be a medium to full coverage, satin finish, oil-free, hydrating, long wear, lightweight formula, and it has vitamin E. I picked it up in the color FS7. FS7. It sounds so like similar, right? The F and the S when I say it, but you guys know how I already talk. But this is in the shade 7, and hopefully this matches me, you guys. It was kind of hard to find my shade, I'm not even gonna lie. They do have 24 shades. Hopefully they can expand more, because yeah, 7.0, I believe there's 7.5 and then 8, and the 8 look really dark, so hopefully they can add more shades in the future. But really cute packaging. I'm excited to test out a $12 foundation. We will see if it's full coverage, and we'll see if it's oily skin approved. So without further ado, you guys, let's zoom the camera in and let's get started. This is what my skin is looking like so far. It's doing pretty good. I was breaking out right here, but other than that, I feel like my skin looks good. Okay, so this is the BeautyCreations foundation. It's super pretty, super nice packaging. It is glass, so it feels more expensive. And this is the shade, just in case you guys are wondering. And it has a pump, so super nice packaging and everything. It looks way more expensive than it actually was. It was $12, and then this is the packaging that it comes in, and this is what it claims to do right there. And I checked their website, you guys. It does say it has 24 shades, and it also says it's a natural finish for oily to dry skin. So we will see how it works on my oily skin. In case you're new here, I do have my foundation range in the description box below to help all my foundation twins. And I do have a lot of texture right here and pores. And like I always do, I'm gonna go ahead and prime half of my skin with the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer. I've been loving this, you guys. It's so good. Let me know if you guys have tried it already, and let me know your thoughts, how it's working for you. I am super excited for 2020 makeup. It's going good, you know, so far. I went to Ulta, you guys, and I bought a bunch of new items, so I'll be doing a haul very soon. I'm gonna go ahead and just prime this half of my face, and then for this other half, I'm just gonna let it be. I'm just gonna let it natural, just to see how it looks like. I like doing my foundation. I like doing my hair like this for foundation videos, so you guys can see a little bit more. But anyways, let's see, you guys. $12. Let's see how. Let me put it in the back of my hand. Oh wow, this foundation is quite thick. A lot of people were comparing it to the Born This Way foundation. That foundation, it's not oily skin approved at all, but it does remind me of the packaging. And then that's what it looks like. We'll see if this color matches me. I think the color will be good. It is yellow, but what's new? Me and yellow foundations just get along, you know? Yeah, this is yellow. Look at that. And let's compare it to my body, okay? Because my face is always lighter. But this foundation se ve amarilla. I am not even gonna lie, but it's quite thick. It feels nice, feels hydrating, like they said, creamy and thick. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it with my sponge. I mean, it's blending out good. The shade does look super yellow, but it was so hard finding my shade, and they did have like a shade comparison, but my shade for no foundation was there. Okay, it's blending out good, right? Look, matches me, right? Hopefully. I know someone's low-key judging me right now, saying it's too yellow, but I don't know, okay? It's blending out good. Definitely not full coverage, because you can still see my dark mark here. So it does say medium to full, and I can see that. So here on the little small areas, my skin is like flawless right here. One layer, you're good. But if you do have imperfections, 2 layers which honestly that's like all foundations for me. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. I'm making sure I'm doing thin layers, okay? And then I'm just gonna let it sit there, get a little bit more, and blend it out here. And I believe we did like 2 pumps, right? And you got a lot of foundation. So this is a really thin layer right here. It feels expensive. It feels more expensive than it actually was. It feels like a really nice foundation. Let me apply one more layer. So again, 1 pump. It's pretty thick, look. But it doesn't feel heavy. Usually thick foundations like that will feel heavy on the skin, but this one feels pretty lightweight. I do agree on that. And then let me blend it out again. So far I'm actually impressed. I'm gonna go ahead and conceal my eyes. I'm using the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. This is in the color medium beige. I did a whole review on this concealer if you're interested. It feels super good on the skin. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this underneath the eye area, the bridge of my nose, and right here in the center, and blend this out. You guys, I messed it up right here, the line. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab a little bit more and go upwards like that, so my makeup can look more like how it does on this side. My skin feels really good. It feels hydrated. And then I'm gonna blend it out like that. See, I like how when it creates that line, I feel like it just lifts up the eye a little bit better. I'm gonna be taking one of my favorite powders. Oh, I just made a mess everywhere. So this is the Nikia Joy powder. This is so good, you guys. She makes YouTube videos, in case you guys did not know who she is, and she created such a good powder that I feel like is super underrated. Like, not a lot of people talk about it, and it's so good. It's blurring, it's brightening, and it smells like vanilla. Makeup is starting to look like. I am loving it, you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lips with all of you. So I'm taking the KKW shade 2. These lip liners are so good and creamy. All right, and then for the lips today, like I told you guys, I went to Ulta, and that video should be coming up soon. And I got this lipstick in the shade First Beige. It's from like their matte collection, so I want to see how it looks like today. Oh my god, these things are so matte though. That's like the only bad thing. It's like you have to like really work it in there. Let me mix it with the KKW one. This is in his mixer. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and add a gloss. So I'm just gonna take this one from KKW in the color Aura. Alright guys, so I went ahead and zoomed the camera out. This is what my skin is looking like. I'm honestly super impressed of how good my makeup looks like. Let's remember, you guys, this foundation is only $12. It's $12 and it looks this good. I feel like it looks really blurring. It looks poreless. It looks nice on the skin. And this color, oh my god, you guys, my mustache is back. Let's pretend you guys didn't see that. Hopefully you guys didn't see it, but it's back. I need to get rid of it. But yeah, guys, this foundation looks really good up close. I feel like the color matches me pretty good. What do you guys think? Does it match me? Is this our shade? Let me know what you guys think of it. But I feel like this one, it's a pretty good match, right? Like, it looks like the right undertone. And I know I look really yellow, but like always, I do have a really yellow undertone. Like, that's just me. I love how matte my skin looks. I love how blurry it looks. I don't know, I'm really impressed, you guys. I'm happy with my makeup today. Right now, in case you're wondering, it's currently 1:56 p.m. Hopefully you guys can see that right there. So let's just say it's 2 p.m. I'm gonna go ahead and wear this for a couple of hours. Hopefully I can get 8 hours in, so we can really see how this works on oily skin. But so far, first impressions, it feels good. It feels lightweight. The color I like. It looks really blurring, even though I don't think it claims to be blurry. I'm probably gonna go eat, because like I always tell you guys, I get hungry when I film. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will be back in a couple of hours. Okay, so we are back. It is currently 10:40 p.m. I've been listening to the Selena Gomez album, you guys, all day long. I am absolutely in love with it. But anyways, I wanted to talk to you guys about this foundation. I am definitely oily. It has been, I would say, around 8 hours, or probably about to be 9 hours. I'm not too sure. But you guys, I am definitely oily. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it looks like up close, so you guys can see it a little bit better. Let me know which side you think is a lot more oilier. Remember, this side right here is without a primer, and then this side right here has a primer. So I honestly feel like both sides look the same, but this one in particular, I can see it a little bit more mattifying, especially here on the cheek area. And this side, like right here on the nose, you can even see it, it's completely like more oily. This whole area here, and even my chin here, isn't as crazy bad. But yeah, guys, it has been a long day. It has been 8 hours, and I am oily. I am surprised though that this foundation is still on. So when they do claim to be long wearing, I do agree. It's just rubbing off right here on the chin area. It's completely like rubbing off. Like, let me see if I can even move it. Yeah, see, like I can physically move it, and it's here on my hand. So this is not the most oily skin friendly foundation. It looks good. Would I recommend this foundation? I would recommend this foundation if you have combination to normal to dry skin types. But for me personally, I feel like we have seen and we have tried other foundations that work a lot better for, you know, oily skin. But definitely, if you want to give this a try it out with the mattifying primer, because with no primer, it's just, you can just see the oiliness on my skin. All right, so I zoomed you guys in so you guys can see me. We're gonna be using 2 different ones, so we can see and compare how it looks like. So I want to go ahead and add it here. I can feel the oils, girl. Alright. And then when I do that, you can definitely see the foundation coming up. When I blot my skin, this is how much oil, and it definitely removes the makeup. And then I'm going to blot on this side here. Okay, so this is what both sides look like. I know it's completely gross, but I have oily skin. So this is with the primer, this is without a primer. They're both pretty even, right? I feel like they're both equally the same. What do you guys think? Now that I'm blotted, you see how I like that you can still see my bronzer and stuff? Oh my god. But the foundation, it did come off on this side, and then with the one with the primer, it's still intact. Here you can start seeing starting to get splotchy. So if you're gonna be using this foundation, please use a mattifying primer. Alright guys, so that's pretty much all I have for today's video. So like I said, use this foundation if you end up getting it. Oh, and by the way, I do believe they have samples too, so in case you don't know your shade, you can just go for the samples and then like wear it throughout the day and see how it works for you. But if you are gonna wear it, make sure you're wearing it with a mattifying primer. This is the type of foundation you need, a mattifying primer, okay? Not a blurring one, you need a mattifying one, okay? Really pretty foundation. I love the packaging. I love the price. I love the shade. Even though it might be a little bit too yellow for me, I feel like I can buy another shade and then mix it because I love the coverage and I love the way it just sits on my skin and the way it makes my skin look. You know, it's a really pretty foundation. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and taking time of your day to, you know, hang out with me. Let me know what you think of this foundation in the comments below, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.